I'm too quiet.
Yeah. You got to sing it all over again.
I think it just drowns out my voice while the thing is playing. Hopefully, I'm not too quiet now.
Was
Yes,
Brenda
no.
going today?
I did not see her scheduled. I hope I didn't start too early. Did I mess up? She's
I don't know. Geek Boy said missing Dan's wife.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be streaming for a while. I mean,
oh, maybe he means like miss her, as in like I wish she would sing again.
She is going, so.
Oh no!
You messed up.
All right, I'm just gonna sit
So we
here.
just
stand here.
End the broadcast and try again later.
Shit, I did not see it. I'm horrible.
I blame Geek Boy.
I still don't see it. What the heck?
He should have let us know faster.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
So.
Before you go, Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, is that what she's singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think Lewis Capaldi has a Netflix special coming out, or maybe came out.
Oh, really?
Lewis Capaldi is a singer.
When I think Netflix special, I think stand-up comedy. My brain was processing like, okay, so the singer or composer.
Yeah, maybe Brenda is singing a stand-up comedy special.
Like Bo Burnham.
Maybe. Annette, who's your favorite comedian?
Fluffy!
Oh yeah, Gabriel Iglesias.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but I have a lot. I have like I don't know, top 5. And it changes.
We just watched the Nate Bargatze.
Yeah,
special.
Nate Bargatze is definitely in the top 5. As is John Mulaney.
Mm-hmm. Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, recently he's gotten better.
I don't really listen to comedians, so I don't know anyone besides Fluffy.
Would you put Ali Wong up there?
Yes.
Her specials have been very funny.
In fact, I think she's got a new one that we haven't seen. Are you drunk, Fish Fam Link? Hey, Fish. Fish Fam Link. Okay. I'll have to go back and re-listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Scuba Stevo went to see Theo Von. Is Theo Von in your top?
Yes, Theo Von is also up there.
Theo Von is from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Theo Von is just, I like the way his brain works. So he's an interesting guy.
Yes.
If you keep naming comedians, I'm going to end up with like, yeah, he's in the top 7, top 9.
Well, here, you want me to name some that probably aren't in the top 9 or 10?
Oh, okay.
Anthony
Name them. Carrot Top.
Look, Anthony Jeselnik, he's not in the top 5, but he's up there. When he releases a new special, I watch it because I just like how just ridiculously
Dimitri Martin
out there. Dimitri, no, I liked him when I was younger. Kind of got
tired. What's the Australian guy?
Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries.
Oh, there's only one.
Well, he knew which one I was talking about.
Because he would probably be. I mean, if he has a new special, I watch it. He's not a top 5 though.
That'd be like saying the American. Now name him. Okay, the British one.
The British one.
Who do you think of when you think of the British one? I think of that guy.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr, yeah, exactly.
Wait, the Irish one?
Who's the Irish one? I don't know.
I don't know.
What about that South African one?
Is that Trevor Noah?
Yeah.
We're talking about getting rich.
Oh yeah. So the topic is how to get. Oh wait, what did I say? I don't know. Something clicky clicky
How to
clickbait.
get rich with aquariums would be a cool thing to know.
It would be a cool thing to know. So if anyone's got that information, just go ahead and type it in chat, and we'll wait.
Is this a
But
comedian?
mm,
Nah,
Josh
it's one of
Sneed,
Geek Boy's
is that a
friends.
comedian?
the only time I ever discover new comedians is whenever we go on road trips,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I forget because I'm tired, but it was funny at the time. Okay, since these people aren't paying attention, everyone go become a Patreon of Fish Fam Link. Oh, how
Yeah.
much chat have we missed?
Oh, Lady Diane is telling us how to get rich.
Overstock, feed hard, sell high. Sell high, that's the key. That's the one, like, make more money from the fish. But
I know selling snails can be pretty fast penny.
Yeah.
you got to feed the crap out of those too, right? I mean,
Probably.
They already eat a crap ton, but
Foxy or Peplin, if either of you are listening, what is your food bill for fish per month? Is it higher than your human food bill? Because
that's a good
at
question.
that point, it's like whenever we had the plecos, which we still have some left, but we used to have 150 of them. I made good money. I mean, not like I can support myself on breeding fish money, but like,
Yeah.
considering I wasn't like working that hard on that tank, I made enough money to buy a new laptop. So
yeah,
there's that.
there was. So before you started like actively making videos and streaming, and you were just kind of selling fish as part of the hobby on eBay, we were sending out like 13 to 15 boxes of fish a week.
Yep, and that was like our threshold of being able to get that done, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
And if it were just me trying to net fish out of a tank, because I don't have a setup that's just for breeding, so I have planted tanks, and that means I'm chasing down fish that have plenty of places to hide.
Yeah. So we're going to Aquafest on Saturday, and we are bringing
Brian does not know the answer.
all of the plecos and endlers that we can net.
And we're not taking no for an answer.
What time are you guys getting up to net them?
Oh, we're gonna
Friday.
do it the day before. Yeah, there's no.
We're getting up on Friday.
I cannot start my day with that stress.
No. Because it starts at 11, I think, 10 or 11, but it's like hour and a half away from us. And if we're setting up a table, we probably have to be there early, like earlier than it starts. So we're probably looking at like an 8 a.m. wake up time.
That's better than what I thought you were going to say.
So how many different times are you guys going to be streaming?
Between 0 and 1.
What?
I wanted at least 4 pop-ups.
I seem to remember we were doing Saturday streaming during Aquafest last year, and I don't know, I kind of remember the internet being spotty.
And you had Dee Dee and New Local Austin help you because it was the day that Lillian had her choir performance.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, you didn't have anyone to read chat to you. So
they
popped on up in red chat.
Yeah, because chat is hard to read on the phone.
But you'll have Jenna there the whole time with you.
Yeah, well, Jenna will be. Well, Jenna was there. Well, no, not Saturday, but
yeah, I wasn't there Saturday.
You gotta stream for all of us that are gonna have FOMO.
Well, it's gonna be FOMO of the people who are gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because last year, Fish Fam was me and you, Mississippi Hippie, and Jess.
Brooklyn was there. You just didn't know her.
We met Brooklyn.
We met her there. she was considered fish fam. We just didn't know she was because she was a lurker.
Yeah.
And now look at her. She's like making content and stuff, and she's in chat.
She family now.
Uh-huh.
She's a key to our house. Like, really like family.
I don't even have that.
Why?
What,
I mean,
bragging rights?
what would you do?
Bragging rights.
Brag.
Just
Like,
make your key ring a little bit more jingly.
Mm-hmm.
How many keys do you have on your key ring? Steven has like 2. His car key and the house key.
Yeah, I have the car key, the house key, and then our front door also has a screen that locks.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that screen key as well. Kelly, I want it in the mail tomorrow.
But you skipped over that Matt will share his key with you.
Oh.
And you just show up at his house.
I'll steal his cats, I guess.
Yeah,
Matt
he has.
sent me a link to a handy dandy.
Mrs.
Sherry.
Fishies.
It has been so freaking long. We miss you so much.
And yes, so the Aquatic Morning Show has a table, and you can bring fish if you want to sell them at that table.
Yeah. So,
but
whatever
also you can come hang out with us.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to sell fish, but if you got fish you want to sell, do it. And yeah, she said if I go, still deciding. Well, I hope you decide to come join us. It's going to be fun. Did
you want to go through the participants list?
Yeah, I'm going to go through the handy dandy participants list that Matt sent me.
Yeah, that doesn't miss people.
Yeah, that's a good one. You'll have to sell fish for gas money home. Well, it's a good incentive to bring fish to sell. Yeah.
You should come. There might be a secret guest at Aquafest.
A secret to them or to me too?
No, not to you.
Okay.
But it's a secret.
Okay.
I'll just with any hope I'll be there Saturday, being prevented from buying much. Party Pangolin. That's right. She'll be there. But
Party Pangolin, maybe we can bring her member plants to her, or bring some member plants to her, so that she doesn't have to come to our house, which might be kind of creepy. Like, just come to our house.
It's okay. Just knock on the back door. Somebody will be with you shortly.
She doesn't live very far from us. Pretty much anywhere in the Baton Rouge area is like 30 minutes from us.
Yep. Although if she shows up at the booth, if you're in Fish Fam, it's like mandatory that you take 2 plecos.
Well, no, because she'd have to sign up as a Fish Fam Link Patreon member.
I thought that was for the Endlers.
No, whatever we have. Whatever we bring.
Lady Diane says, wow, cat puking. I'm off to clean.
Ugh.
Had dog puke yesterday.
If you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Yes, if you are going to Aquafest and you become a patron for Fish Fam Link, which is only $5 a month, then you can take home a bag of free fish from us. And if you mark yourself as, if you go to fishfam.link and you mark yourself as attending and you are actually there, because I'm going to have physical like raffle tickets, we're going to give away a Bexart of your choice on Saturday and one on Sunday.
Sweet.
And that's free to enter. You just have to mark yourself as attending.
As going, even if I'm not.
You have to be there.
But how do you know I'm not there? Just because I didn't say hi to you.
Well, how are you going to?
Because how are you going to write your name on the ticket?
We're not going to mail it to you.
It's not my fault. Me and Brooklyn have the same handwriting.
Brooklyn, you're gonna have to get a very dark wig.
Did you? But yes,
Also
Gina
grow
got
about
in.
8 inches taller.
It's not even your van; it's my van. Got into Steven and Jenna's van.
Hang on, is this van not in my name?
It's also in your name, but
Well, I think that complicates this whole "it's my van" just a little bit. Did we even pet cats? We didn't even get to pet cats, did we?
No, but if I left you, I'm taking the van, right? And you wouldn't argue with that.
Just come on.
Why is she leaving you? What did you do? You must have deserved it.
I like how she says she would leave instead of kicking me out of the house.
Because you don't leave the house. We all know you don't go willingly out the house. What's she gonna do?
Hey,
drag you out?
Going willingly Saturday and Sunday, and that's a big out of the house thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's just not gonna let you back in while you're gone. Everything's gonna be switched out.
So Peplin said earlier about $200 a month with
just the wormies.
With just for the I think he said with the axolotls. Yeah, good point, Matt, because I'm about to get to the participants list.
Maybe.
Well, I'm refreshing it, and I mean I can take my sweet ass time because it doesn't expire. So all you gotta do is participate once, and then you can leave, and I'll say hi to you even if you're not here.
Don't tell people they can leave.
They're not allowed to leave.
I'm not holding anybody hostage here, except for a net.
But you shouldn't be encouraging.
At least you understand. Okay.
Is that your snail that you're?
Fluffy snail.
I decapitated a few times.
Oh, snail murderer.
But I don't flip and flop my snails. I sit here and I just
twist their heads off.
Twist them until something comes off. And
Matt wants everyone to leave so he can win the giveaway, but he doesn't even know what the giveaway is.
I would like to know if somebody's got Foxy and Peplin beat with the food bill for their aquatic pets.
You think Grant and Shelby could compete?
I mean, they run a business, so I'm sure they do know, but I can't even fathom the.
You think Danny and Kenny can compete?
Oh,
they have a lot of big fish.
They do.
If you're looking at not businesses,
they're like going to the butcher and seafood market for their fish. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot. It's big fish. Okay. I see 50 participants. So,
and there's 55 people. So 5 people are lurking.
I'll refresh it one more time and then I'm reading it.
Okay.
Hello to Kyle, Eakins, Benjamin Peters, Betta Aquatics, Bigfoot Fish Tanks, Boots Cats, Brookley Bell, Boost Cats, Crayfish Empire, Daniel Velez, Fish Family, Foxy's Fishes, Gabriel's Glass Boxes, Geek Boy, Gina's Reef, Jeff Kane, Jenna P, Jen U, Kelly Foreman, Keystone Clash, Coro Works, and Chrono Rex, Lady Diane, who is cleaning up cat puke, Lady Rorschach, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, Mississippi Hippie, Monster Fish Gal, Mountain Greenery, Myrtle Sing, Mystery Snail Gardens, Nancy B in Tennessee, Nathan Hovey, New Local Austin, Night Owl Aquatics, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Only Oscars Party, Pangolin, Peplin, Creek Aquatics, Renee DeQueer, Rob A. There is a fly that's crawling over my glasses lens and I can't. Okay. Where was I? Saints Dust Aquariums. No, wait. Rob A. Saints Dust Aquariums, SC Catahoulous, Sharkfin Adventures, Scuba Stevo Aquatics, me, Nano Aquarium Guys, and Gender Vibes Aquatics. And why are we always yelling?
Did you get Jeff Kane, Mary Beth Atkins, Sharkfin Adventure?
I got Eakins. I did get Jeff Kane. You said Jeff Kane, Eakins. Who else?
Mary Beth.
Didn't get Mary Beth. Hi, Mary Beth.
Did you get Merrick?
I didn't get Merrick.
And Elaine Lucart?
and Elaine. Welcome to all. That makes 53 participants.
Yep.
Cool.
So
I like this unexpiring list.
yeah. How do people access it? Do they just have to let Matt send it to them
That's
on
how I
a
do it.
one-on-one basis?
That is
Individual
how I
basis?
do it. So, who's got a? Everyone post your fish food bill in chat. I'm just curious. I don't even know what mine is because
We don't buy fish food regularly because you buy it in bulk.
yeah.
How much was that last frozen food order?
It was like frozen food and freeze dry food, and like I don't know, 40% of it was Brookley's. It was a couple of $100, but yeah, the flake from Ken's Fish is so cheap, and I feed that. And then of course I'm now doing baby brine shrimp a lot more often, like almost daily, and so that's probably gonna end up costing me. I kind of wish a co-op would sell them in higher amounts because I really like their co-op eggs. Good hatch
I
rate.
just buy like veggies. That's like the most expensive thing that I buy for my.
Well, when you start your live bear mosh pit, you can just get flakes, like you can get extreme flakes or buy them in bulk somewhere.
And when I get those tabs that you put on your glass.
Yes, the Sarah O'Nip tabs for sure.
I want to get those.
Those are fun.
Kelly is $15 a month.
Can we discuss the cat food bill though? Yeah, I saw what June said. $200 on fish. 200 on fish. That's a lot of Oscars too. 250 on cat food.
40 a month, 30 a month. Geek Boy. So this is kind of like where we are, that we have probably hundreds of dollars worth of food.
Yeah.
But
I like to do variety. I don't know if it's necessarily like good for the fish or bad for the fish, but it's fun for me. And also I have I gung ho. I want them to have the best of the best. And then I have I'm lazy, so I'm going to get a fistful of flakes. How often do I buy bulk food? Some of ours is weekly, some monthly, if you are quarterly. Well, if y'all keep the chat entertained, I can go look at my last Ken's Fish order and see.
Okay. Well, Jeff Kane says his current food bill is $160 in pellets, flake, baby brine, miscellaneous frozen and live food.
$20 a month.
Vibes, $20 a month. Coro, $130 to $209 on cat food and litter a month, and buy fish food every few months. Our cat, I mean, we only have one cat. Her bag of food is like $12, and it lasts her like 2 to 3 weeks.
What about? But then there's Coco, Miss Rashy dog that we're trying to get to the bottom of.
So Coco is on a special diet for 8 weeks that she can only have, and it's not working, but we have to get through the 8 weeks. And a pack of 12 cans is $45-ish, and then a 6-pound bag of dog food is about $50, and that's maybe 2 weeks of food. So
yeah, it's a bit much, but if it worked, that'd be one thing, but it's not working. So now we're just getting through it till
she's gonna have to go to a dog dermatologist.
Hooray! I love uninsured specialist visits.
Buys in bulk, high quality and lower quality, and grind it together. Cat food bill is pointless. Better to flush your money down the toilet than eat. Okay. Eakins is 40 to 50 a month. Yeah, Brooklyn says pretty sure that her dog's food bill is higher than everything else, but their food is their medicine. So Brooklyn has her dogs on a raw food diet, right?
I think so. Or is it raw diet, or is she cooking stuff up?
But it's all like human grade food.
Human grade.
Best secret is shoplifting food from the fish store you ate
Yeah,
the
I
most.
saw that. The bunny costs a surprising amount. She gets 2 veggies every night. Get your fish food free with this one trick and just have like a gun on the thumbnail.
If you don't feed wet cat food, or if you feed $12 kibble, that drops the cost a lot. Our cat, so whenever we feed her, she has one of those big feeding containers that you can fit 5 pounds of food in, and it gradually goes down as they eat. And she just grazes. She doesn't overeat where I have to feed her. And she's not big on treats. And I mean, she'll eat wet food if it's there, but she still likes her dry food. So
She just likes to put her nose in our dinner occasionally.
yeah.
If you weren't looking, Scout would just like drag off a piece of your food. Everything guy. That's a new name. Hello everyone. I'm going fishing tomorrow. I like fishing.
He's not a new guy. He was here last week.
Well, I don't have a memory of anything ever, so he's new.
Yeah. Lady Rorschach says the cats and dogs clean her out of house and home between foods, medication, litter, toys, supplements, treats. The fish are the cheap ones to keep.
They really are. Like, if you're not keeping a bunch of monster fish with special care, feeding fish ain't so bad. It seems like one Oscar, you have to start buying like giant like shrimp and crap, but then you got guppies, just crush flake. Thinking the average cost of a pet in the U.S., including vet bills, is comparable to the average cost of owning a car, including insurance and possible payments. It can be, especially if you've got like a purebred dog. The cost of the dog, and then if it's a show dog, you got to make sure it's in tip-top health all the time, the best of the best vet care. And then it's a purebred.
Or you get a hairy pet, you gotta take grooming.
Yeah, the groomer is a bill. If it is a purebred and it's likely to have like those typical problems that purebreds can have, then the vet bills go up, surgeries possible, that kind of.
Crystal, what are you eating for $15 a week?
It's the Kelly diet.
Do you remember college, Jenna?
Yeah.
It's gonna be some.
I mean, we have
yogurt.
children, and they like. I probably couldn't even get their lunches for school for $15 a week, even if I like paid for it through the school.
Oh man, easy answer, Mark. As a non-American, which is worse, vet or medical bills? Medical bills by just not even. It's beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Medical bills in the U.S. are beyond fucked if you don't have insurance, and even if you do, sometimes.
Yeah. Well, and I guess that's the thing, is that if you have insurance or not, because a good bit of people have health insurance, but a lot of people don't have pet insurance. So yeah, like whenever Scout
was with a fairly, like if your pet has one medical issue or something, you're still only like paying hundreds. If you've got a medical issue as a human, you've got a deductible, you've got co-insurance, you're going to end up paying. If you have to have surgery, God forbid, it's still going to be thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends on the level of care you give your dog and stuff. Some people, they take them. Mm-hmm. They take them once a year for their rabies vaccine.
Yeah, it depends on. I mean, and I can see doing that if you have a generally healthy dog.
Yeah, I did the pet insurance for the first year because getting all the puppy shots and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like it was constant doctor visits and everything. But after that first year, it's more just like the yearly checkup and everything.
Yeah, let me read. Lady Rorschach said over $500 to pay for Cosmo's emergency vet visit, but he's doing much better. That's great to hear. Our vet doesn't take insurance. Okay, so Speaking of Ken's fish, do you normally do pellets or flake from them? Okay, I found the order, and while Kenny E is here, I got to know what the Daniken House pays for fish food in a month. I think Peplin already asked him, but
He said too much.
Yeah, we know.
We need an estimate.
Okay, so this was a joint order between Brooklyn and
Also,
us.
hello to Daniken, Shelby, Nancy B, and Chris Aquazone.
Oh, hey y'all. Did not see y'all hop in here. Okay, San Francisco Bay frozen freshwater multi-pack cubes. And
is anything personal on that screen, or could you share it just so that people can see
his own personal food that
like is there any like payment information on it?
No.
Okay. In case someone is like more visual and would like to see the list instead
of. Look at you accounting for people's learning.
Sounds like something Matt would demand.
No.
Except I have to go. Well, hang on.
Well,
I just have to go back to my.
Share your browser history while you're at it.
Okay.
I'm sure it's pretty boring.
Yeah, that's what incognito mode is for, people. All right. Here's all my personal shit. Okay, so
lots of tracking information.
Yeah, because I just searched for Ken's fish. So this is the frozen order. So this is San Francisco Bay, the frozen freshwater multi-pack. And in general, we got half of this, and Brooklyn got the other half, or except she wanted the cichlid delight because she has angelfish. So yeah, the frozen brine shrimp, cichlid delight, freshwater frenzy cubes, the frozen baby brine we went through the fastest, but I
think we still have some.
Where I was looking for, I just started hatching live baby brine again. I needed to get back in that habit anyway because it's technically better. The fish seem to go more crazy for it, and then mini bloodworms.
Kenny said they make a lot of rapashi. That can be expensive too.
It can, but you can also mix it with vegetables and stuff and stretch it a long way. Yeah. Okay.
So that was the
frozen food. One. Okay. And then we've got, so that was the ghost knife house, which he didn't give a shit about. So we took that out of your escape. So I've been like trying different ones. The ultra vegetable flake is good. The premium vitamin booster flake also, I mean, I say good, the fish eat it and they're not suffering. Yeah. So
the ghost knife that wasn't eating anything but frozen and like frozen and live foods, I guess, eats the blackworm flake.
Yeah. Ken's premium veggie wafers. Now, I like these and hate these at the same time. I like them because it is one of the very few things besides algae and biofilm that my autosynkless will eat. They actually eat veggie wafers. They won't eat the Hikari wafers, but they'll eat these. But what I hate about them is that about 30% of them sink and then the rest of them float until it gets super saturated. Oh, look at that. Night owl. Yep. I was just going on a long rant about how it pisses me off. Like, they're supposed to be sinking wafers, right? They're for bottom feeder obligate herbivores. They should be fucking sinking. And it
you don't like to soak, I guess.
Well, they soak, but then like when you soak them, they become buoyant where like you can kind of get them down there. But yeah, it's
and then they like expand.
Yeah. But if you can get it down there and like get the fish on it, they really do like it. I wish
even the ottos
exactly
eat it.
That's why that's my favorite part about it is that you can feed ottos with it. It's better than the Hikari apparently. And I probably still order more just because the ottos will eat it, and everything that I feed it to seems to really like it even more than the Hikari wafers. They got to figure out. I got to figure out the density issue or something, or maybe it's like air trapped in between the grains. I don't know. Ooh, what if we soak them in something denser than water? Like oil is a bad. Well, denser than water. That
I
would
don't
be
know what's.
not unsafe.
You could probably just like put them in some water, like whenever you start feeding fish, and then they'd probably have absorbed enough to sink by the time you're done feeding, and just go dump them in a tank.
Yeah, I hate that. Oil is less dense than water. Soak them in Vitacam. I mean, yeah, I can soak them in stuff, and they kind of. I just when I'm in a hurry, like I'm not about soaking food. Alshon said if you can find omega-1 cubes for BBS, Daphnia, Cyclops, then get that. Dense cubes now that Seachem, not Spectrum Brands is distributing that brand. Now it may become more available.
Ken's Fish has a lot of like brand name foods too. Like you could have gotten like Hikari frozen foods, I think. Right? You just got a different brand.
Yeah, they do have. And then Brooklyn wanted some Dr. Basilier. She needed a hang on breeding box, or was that me? I don't know.
No, it was her.
And then we got some decapsulated brine shrimp, and I needed golden pearls.
What does
Matt wants to read your
decapsulated
spam.
mean?
Decapsulated means they're not for hatching, but the hard capsule around them is gone, so fish can eat them. It's better if you soak them for a little bit. Fish seem to like them. I don't know if they are any better or worse than live baby brine. I think the fact that the baby brine are alive and moving does a lot. It's hard to really substitute for that.
So Rachel tried some of the tiny pellets from Ken's Fish. They're still too big for her fish. I wonder, were you getting the golden pearls? Because they have those pretty small. Like they had smaller than 50.
Yeah, you can go down to probably like 5 micron or 10 micron. I got the 50. And yeah, I haven't tried the pellets. I've done the wafers, like the Ken's Ultra Meat wafers. Everything loves that, especially Loxy and Peplin's longfin paleotis that they sent me. Mm-hmm. I don't know of any corridors that have a bigger appetite than them. Like they are on the food faster than any quarry that we have.
Also, welcome to Joe Stan.
Joe Stan.
Oh, hi, Josephina.
Did you took a video of the quarries? Was that for now, or was that to make a short?
For now.
Okay. And Matt wanted to see your spam folder. Do you think that's even appropriate?
I don't know. No. We'll have to find out.
Don't do it.
Live, or are you going to look at it?
I'm already stressing out, and it's your spam folder.
Singsta says, I have to say I love extreme foods, but man, it's so expensive. That's where I was getting to the point where the krill flake, what is it, 13 ounces, not even a half a pound, and it's like $14-15. And just feeding that to the live bear mosh pit alone, it was getting too much. I like getting these variety of flakes and then mixing them together. I also have like.
Does it have the price of like how much that vitamin booster flake was? Like if you scroll over, no. Oh,
I'm checking. Okay, here we go. Order confirmed. Okay, here we go. So the half a pound of vegetable flake, $6.69. Ken's Premium Vitamin Booster Flake, $11.99. Blackworm Flake, $12.19. Veggie wafers, £1.25 jar, $11.45. Meat wafers, $9.49. Like the wafers aren't so much cheaper than Extreme, but the flake is by far. I got 8 ounces of encapsulated brine shrimp, which will last a freaking lifetime. The prices are good. And then I got Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. So yeah, I ordered this. So $300, including shipping, worth of food. Berkeley was like half that or something.
And it came in two packages because the frozen.
Okay. Oh my God, spam. Sometimes I read them.
Because it had your name?
Hello, Fresh.
Because sometimes things arrive that don't belong in spam. Very rarely, though. Happy Hippo. That's like when I order from a place and they just like want to bother me twice a day for the rest of my life. That eventually Google learns that I don't care. Look, even Ken's fish is in the spam, and I buy from them. Yeah, see, it's not.
Roll now.
Yeah, there's nothing. I know there's nothing in here. Not even the porn ones. I don't get those as much anymore. I don't know why.
Those are in a different category that you put
Mhm.
aside.
Those are in social.
Social. Marked important.
Top priority.
All right, let's check
Did
my
you say
inbox
hi
now.
to Clearbox Swimmers
What is up, Ethan?
and Craig?
Craig. Only Finn, you'll see that. Extreme nano pellets. Yeah, those are good too.
Are you well? Before you show the video, did you want to talk about what's going on behind you in your background?
Oh yeah. So there is a shouted in eye puffer. Probably can't see her, but she is there. That's where she chills most of the time. I've been adding a whole bunch more plants, making it more comfortable for her. But just yesterday, it was yesterday, I got in raccoon tetra. And so you see those in the tank behind me, just kind of swimming back and forth.
Except for they're like in the corner
there
right now.
Good timing. Fantastic. I like them. And then Brooklyn was like trying to make an order from Dan's Fish, but she was over. Did y'all hear that?
Yes. What was that? Did she drop a toy loudly?
Yes. You dumb. You dumb dog.
And I
All
bet she's like looking at it very sadly, like it won't come to her.
Staring at it. So Brooklyn wanted to order some fish, but she kept overfilling a large box. So I'm like, all right, let me see what else I can impulse buy, and we can fill a giant box. And we did. We filled a giant box with 80 individual fish.
Okay, I want the list now of every single fish between you and her.
Okay. So Brooklyn wanted
to the email.
No, I got it. I think I got it. So Brooklyn wanted those silver tip tetras, little small schooling tetra. So she was only able to put 15 in the large box. And after we got to talking, we were up to 25 of those for her. So she wanted those. She also wanted cardinal tetras, which I told her, like, if you're going to get one of those like super love to die tetras, get it from Dan. And the video of his cardinals look really healthy. So she got 10 of those. She needed to add more Pandagara, so she got another 3 of those. And then she wanted spotted hill streams, so spotted flat flaps, that she got 3 of those. I think that's all.
So what did you get out of that?
I got.
Or did you just help her fill her box by convincing her to get things?
Well, no. I did. Well, I got what I wanted.
He upsold her.
I upsold
on a few things.
Because look, we have this giant box, $70 shipping. Ain't no way in hell we're gonna let Johnny put one of those stupid little empty tent packs in there to fill the space. Hell no. And
didn't he say that some people buy like one $10 fish?
He did say that.
They're like, sure, fill the box with tent packs and charge me $40 for shipping.
I guess if you have really poor access locally to live fish, you're just like, I'll give this a try. I'll take one silver tip tetra.
I like how it gives you the option on Dan's Fish. Like, in case you didn't want to do one giant box, you could, for $70, you could get it shipped in 9 small boxes for like $150.
So our fish choices, obviously we've got 14 raccoon tetras in here, and I figured I would like to put another 17 in here. So that's on the list. Because, I mean, you see a school of fish, the only thing you're thinking is how much more awesomer would it look if there were more in that school?
Awesomer.
It was going to look twice as awesome, getting twice as many.
It'll be the awesomest.
And then for Lillian's tank, she needs more fish, more little nano fish. So we got her 10 rubby nose rasboras and like a dozen glow light danios.
Joe Stan is unfamiliar with raccoon tetras. Did you want to bring up the picture from Dan's fish, because they're still kind of young in that tank behind you? They're still silvery. Some of them I can tell have the orange.
Well, also for garden's sake, because I'm naming all these fish, and it's not like she knows what the hell we're saying. So
Thank you for understanding.
I want her to see the possibilities.
So,
another one that I really like that I don't have is Bolivian orange lemon tetra. You always say that.
Not about all the fish.
No, but I always point out that lemon tetra.
Yeah, and I'm not very impressed by it.
So there you go.
See, as someone who doesn't have much experience buying fish, I see the prices every time and I cringe because I'm used to snail prices, not fish prices.
Yeah. Now, if you're trying to buy a big school of things, admittedly, $12.99, that's high. That's high for a school of fish, $12.99 a piece. Normally, I wouldn't do that, but I wanted something new and exciting. And because like the silver tips that Berkeley got, they're only $4 a piece. So much cheaper. But, and then generally, Dan's prices are a little bit higher, but for a good reason.
Well, they're aquarium bred and raised.
Yeah.
So that's a bonus right there.
Yeah, a lot of them are. And I would prefer aquarium bred and raised tetra. I would actually prefer hobbyist bred and raised tetra if I can, which I think most people would. So there's a raccoon tetra. There's the cardinal tetra that Berkeley got 10 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I didn't. They might be sold out.
The silver tips. Oh, no, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
They on sale.
Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. Yep. $4 a piece. And there's a lot of tetras in stock right now, too.
Including
now you go to rasboras.
Yeah.
And
I bought all there was only 10 left, but these are the rummy nose rasboras.
And how are those different than the ones Eric has?
Eric
he had rummy nose tetras.
Oh.
These are, so this isn't a very good picture of them, but you can see that's a little bit better. They have the like reddish orange face, but their body is blue.
Bluish.
Yeah.
And they have the different little tail there. They don't have the adipose fin, I don't believe. Like it's a rasbora. They're a little bit smaller too.
I like how you say it's a rasbora. Like I would know the difference.
That's the difference. It's the Sabua resplendens.
Okay, are you gonna show the glow light Danio?
Nope, I'm stopping right here. Okay.
Well, that's fine.
Glow light Danio.
Gina is desensitized from work. She just placed a $1,600 order.
Jeez. That's not your fish, though.
So the glow light.
Can you just like pocket a fish? Hold on. I think I missed something in chat.
What?
Okay. Kelly said, I've had lemon tetras. They're hardy, but boring.
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh, yeah. And there's also no reason that they're called raccoon tetras that we can really figure out.
Even Dan said.
Yeah. It's not your fish. Glow light Danios. Kelly's got a bunch of these too.
Do they glow?
I think.
They're just bright orange.
No. So more neon than glow light.
Mm-hmm.
Berkeley, the answer is always going to be yes when you ask, should we film and stream?
Yes. And if you don't, I will forever hold it against you.
Damn.
Did
Now
we
it is
say
a
hi
requirement.
to Deb's Aqua Pets?
Hi, Debs. Howdy, howdy.
Do you need to show the Hillstream Liches and Pandagaras?
Well, do you know what they look like, Annette?
No.
All right. Well, you're going to learn. Look, we got to teach. We got to teach when we can. Even if it's just showing pretty pictures, you'll learn. Now, where
I have stuff in
Liches are
memory
right
when
there.
it comes to fish. Like, I'm not going to remember it by the next stream.
you'll remember something. What we'll do is just go through this every single week. Remember what we ordered?
I know what
6 months
flippity
ago?
floppers are.
So
what?
Benjamin says, I hope your order doesn't arrive this weekend. Didn't
Nah.
he get a message that he's shipping it Monday?
Yes.
Okay.
And if I didn't want him to ship Monday, I just reply and say hold off. Like they're flexible.
So here's a question for you.
That's a good question. What is the defining difference between hobbyist bred versus tank bred? I'm currently a hobbyist, but if I get my business name and LLC, does that make my fish tank bred? Well, that is a good question. So I guess Dan gets his stuff like most fish stores. They get them from a distributor, from a supplier, and the supplier will also be selling tank bred fish from wherever they came from.
So I can also answer this from like a snail perspective.
Please do.
Tank bred would be like it's literally in a tank, because you can have hobbyists that are breeding in ponds. That's not tank bred, that's pond bred. And then you have people that they're like they have like snails are in built in like reservoirs and everything. So it may be bred by a hobbyist, but it's not like in a tank. So normally when you see something being tank bred, it's bred in lower quantities as opposed to hobbyists that are breeding it in larger quantities as well.
I don't know if the fish breeding like makes that distinction. Because like a hobbyist breeding in a pond, I still consider it hobbyist bred.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would be considered hobbyist bred, not tank bred. So you can't say your shrimp are tank bred if they're bred in a pond.
And Kelly, I mean, that's the simplest answer there is there's really no legal definition of a hobbyist. Mm-hmm. But like, I think like Foxy and Peplin, they breed and sell a whole bunch of shit, but I still would consider them a hobbyist because they're selling, I guess, selling direct to consumer maybe is kind of the distinction. Maybe it's not a real distinction, but it's kind of the either direct to consumer or direct to retailer.
So here's Cora said fish farms in Florida aren't hobbyists, and those are tank bred or bred in captivity.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure if tank bred mean like if it doesn't say aquarium bred or hobbyist bred, does that necessarily mean they are wild caught? That's a good question. I've never thought about like if like those words have very important distinctions, like aquarium bred, tank bred, hobbyist bred, pond. They never say like pond bred. So. Okay, here we go. We got some Alishan wisdom about the raccoon tetra. The species name of the raccoon tetra is the genus name of the raccoon. Why the person who described the species used a raccoon name? Okay, got it. So it's still a mystery, but it just goes a little bit deeper than the common name. Now I'm hungry for bread. Me too. Give me some carbs. Pedantic semantics. Yep. Pond bred fish are often nicer. They have better color. Yeah, I've never seen something like an aquarium fish say pond bred or tank bred. It's either. So let's see.
Maybe
Spotted hill stream loach. Did someone breed those? Or they, if they don't say tank bred or aquarium bred, does that mean they were bred in a big old farm vat? I don't know. But in any case, that is the spotted flat gardens.
Flap. That's the word.
Flap.
I called it a flippity flop.
Flippity, no. There are two distinct flaps. Flap A and flap B.
Flip.
Maybe the difference is that hobbyists sleep in their fish store. Yeah, then you could say homebred, even if you've got an LLC or some kind of business distinction. If you're still working out of your house, they are homebred. What was the last thing? Oh,
Pandagara. What group are they in?
They're
other live fish.
They're in
other catfish.
I'm gonna type Gara. There we go. Cyprinidae. Other Cyprinidae.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Those look like what are in the lake.
Oh, since Shelby is here, how much do Grant and Shelby spend on fish food a month?
I bet they've got a very exact number. Well, Shelby does. Who does the books? I bet it's Shelby.
Shelby does everything.
Yeah. Aquaculture, you say where they come from. Okay, what am I? If you grow them out in a bathtub, are they bathtub bred?
Yeah.
That's like secret black market fish. Tank bred is a safe title. Yeah. Yeah. So, are Grant and Shelby's shrimp hobbyist bred? I would say they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they give a shit about shrimp, so they are hobbyists, and they operate out of their house, so I designate them as all hobbyist bred shrimp.
Welcome, Mike B.
Mike B, what's up? A rainbow tetra. Nope. Nah, I can't type.
You can always find them with a pot of gold.
Rainbow tetra.
Nematophricon. It looks like a carry tetra.
Kinda. It's got
like an emperor tetra.
It's got some more frillies at the bottom. And it doesn't have an adipose fin. What is the rarest type of tetra? All right, let's go down the Google rabbit hole until we get away from fish. Rainbow tetras are one of the rare species in the tetra family in the wild. They're only found in isolated forest pools near the headwaters.
Bye, Lady Diane.
Calling it a night. Good night, Lady Diane.
Lady Diane has lots of grandbaby cories in my tank.
So do we. We had some hatch out today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're up to like 6 billion. Well, this is a pretty looking tetra. Nice. I like it. Australia was using wild caught on their fish to increase the price at one stage. I don't know. Like usually when I buy fish, I don't have a choice at the time between buying wild caught or aquarium raised.
My sister.
Is this Lillian?
Yes, that's my sister.
Hi,
What?
Lillian.
Oh, Bisty Wisty.
And Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Okay, Shelby says we don't spend a lot. We buy bulk and it lasts us quite some time. Maybe $50 and fish food, $20 a month, 40 if we're breeding.
That's way less than I would have thought.
Yeah, that's way less than a lot of people here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure they've got that down to a science, not spending excess. I mean, when you think about it, shrimp, they're tiny. They don't eat a lot. I don't think they feed every day.
Okay, what is Vibes eating today? A cast iron, Dutch oven, apple cobbler.
That sounds fucking
like a
amazing.
whole cobbler?
Yes. That sounds amazing.
And he's going to be eating it at 3 a.m.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed What the Fish. Oh, welcome back, Zinger. We waited for you.
Well, do you want me to push a button yet? Or did you want to show the video of the Paleatus?
Totally forgot.
Before.
She's tattling on herself.
I'm staying up past my bedtime even though I got school tomorrow. No, you don't. You're not even here.
She's at my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
Spring
Lillian, have you seen Graham's and Pappy's new chickens?
I didn't even know they got new chickens. They don't even talk to me anymore. They just text you.
They got new chickens. Well, it's on Facebook. They didn't text me, guess what? I got new chickens.
How many new chickens they get? I know there are other ones.
I think 5.
How many are roosters?
Are eggs still $1 million?
I don't know. It'll be a while until they're bombarding us with eggs again.
Yeah. Wonton noodle soup for lunch. All right. Well, I'm hungry.
Let's not talk about bird eggs.
Why?
Oh, because she watched that video.
What video?
A TikTok of someone eating a gross egg.
Like a balut, that kind, or like the whatever 100-year egg?
Did you know?
No, half developed.
Yeah, that's a balut, right?
Also, thank you, Vibes.
Are you talking about a TikTok? Because y'all send too many. I don't watch them all.
Yes.
I didn't send it because I was saving everyone in the group chat from having to watch it. But you guys needed to suffer through the fact that I had to watch it.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, cool. It's just a lady eating something. And she popped it open. It's like,
you haven't seen Fishy Biz? He has a video of his students eating one of those or more than one of those.
Yeah, a balut egg is a fertilized bird egg, usually a duck.
Gross.
That is eaten from the shell.
$9 a dozen at the moment here.
It was in a pot. It looked like the pot looked good, all seasoned and stuff. They pulled it out, cracked it open. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a hard-boiled egg. Nope.
Yep, because that's what TikTok is, just people eating normal food. Yes, yep, this is my breakfast.
Well,
hard-boiled egg.
The video before that was hi Myrtle.
Oh, you said hi to Myrtle? Where is that a warning to Myrtle?
No, it was just he had
a threat.
A serious reaction to the video I sent before that. The other eating video. You'll just have to watch them.
If you would like Annette to corrupt your TikTok feed, email her at mysterysnailguardians@gmail.com.
I just send you my name on TikTok. Okay,
you're gonna
Mystery Snail Guardians on TikTok.
Say goodbye to your wholesome TikTok feed.
Is your TikTok on your Fish Fam link page?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I know when I first set up my Fish Fam link, Matt told me I had too many links.
I have too many links. I have too many merch links because I want to, there's a merch link to Zazzle when I was messing around with Zazzle stuff and then Spring, but I hope nobody buys anything from Spring anymore from me. Mm-hmm. You can buy it at aquatics.com. You can get your fishy leggings.
Yeah, right. Kelly got them.
She did. I think she's the one and only because ours hasn't come in yet.
Yep, she showed them off to us along with her toes.
And her flexibility too.
Mm-hmm. Like that foot went over that head in like 2.5 seconds. And it stayed there. It wasn't just a whoa. She held it.
They have really long fins.
I know. But they're also not very smart because watch.
Okay, so what is this fish called?
These are Corydoras, and these are the species is Paleatus, and these are the long fin variety.
Oh, okay. I know what a Cory is, but I don't know the gazillion and a half varieties of it.
Okay.
And I didn't know they had a long fin version. Oh, snail! Oh,
Brooklyn would like to know if she's allowed to sell fish at Aquafest.
No.
No, everyone else except Brooklyn can sell fish at Aquafest.
Yeah. Our babies. They're chunkers. I just found it amusing that they were all crowding these two wafers.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one over there untouched.
That's because the snail was over there and they knew to back off.
Right. You know where that snail is going to go. Precious be hungry.
No. Precious won't be precious no more.
You're not. What are you going to do? She'll bite you. I tried to overnight.
You're just mad. Precious will likely like me more than you.
Salt on the wound.
Matt tried to overnight us hundreds of guppies, but he may have used a battery box again. They're probably going to like Zen this time. Who knows where they'll end up?
They'll go to Melissa's work or something. I miss them already. They're very nice to snails. I taught them manners. Oh, that's nice. They don't eat the snails. I need to get them out of this 15-gallon though. So my goal this weekend at Aquafest is to rid myself of every last pleco in that 29, and then I need to add sand to the 29, and then these Paleatus are going in the 29.
Did you make a sign that says "Ask me about free fish"?
That's Jenna's job.
I did. I made a sign that says "Become a patron, free fish if you sign up today," and then I list all the Patreon member benefits and put that it's $5 a month. And I also made a sign for the giveaway.
A Dr. Seuss hat with that on it, so he can just walk around and
no.
Did you say walk around? Well, Jenna's not letting me charge $5 for the plecos because that's how much Patreon is.
It's got to be a discount.
So I have to charge some false number, and I'm willing to take so much less.
Do 15.
I was gonna do like 10.
Do 15.
Yeah. I also
more than half. Like it's like half is like, yeah, might as well just pay the full 10. But if it's,
well, first of all, Justin, the Patreon membership is $5 a month, and you get free fish when you become a Patreon. You also get other Patreon benefits like early access to new things. Where's my list?
Personal
access
emails
to
from
the
Matt.
Fish Fam Link app on Android and iOS. Access to YouTube channel statistics, live stream history, participant lists, last seen, access to video history, access to a personal Fish Fam Link email address. That's what you're paying. But yeah, I do not have the signs with me right now, but we have a table sign for us, and we also have Jess's. They both have a lot of green in them. Like ours has our logo, which has green.
Not a chance, Party Penguin. You can cancel away.
cancel your membership, then we sneak into your house and add more fish.
And I get free fish. Jeff King, yeah. Let's see, Lady Rorschach could possibly get a pleco. Yeah, if you're fine with whatever, whether it's male or female or what, like, because my goal is to get rid of as many as I can this weekend. But after this weekend, whatever I have left, whoever wants to pay me shipping, I will send them to you. Like, I've got shipping supplies for at least for several boxes worth. So give me shipping money. I'll do it.
Actually,
Even to Australia. It's not going to work.
You know what? I sent a picture of the signs to Matt when they came in so that he would know that I got them.
Oh.
And that won't affect the green screen.
Oh, that reminds me. Gina, I just discovered what a sexy shrimp is.
It's on the shirt.
Well, yeah, but I can name like 4 things on that shirt.
Y'all see this?
Jenna's trying to get Fish Fam linked to 100 patrons because I told her I'd go to Keystone Clash if I hit 100. I like how he phrased that. He didn't say, because I will go to Keystone Clash if I hit 100. He told you that.
Yeah, but if he breaks a promise or a deal with Jenna, then
I'm just going to cry.
No coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. Like, forever on the naughty list.
That would be a horrible breach of trust for sure. Let's see. Lady Rorschach asking how much is shipping. Let's see. Where you live, it's like the most expensive because I don't know why. It's just
why is Washington expensive?
I don't know.
Far away. It's about the same to ship to Scotty though. But I think $25 to $30 to 2-day, and 2-day works for the plecos and endlers, especially in this weather. It's perfect shipping weather.
Oh, it snowed today.
Well, it's perfect shipping weather for normal people parts of the country.
It's fine now. The snow's gone, but I woke up to snow this morning.
It snowed today, and it's going to be 90 tomorrow.
There you go. Those are the signs for us and Jess.
They pretty.
Ooh, oh.
Ooh, ah.
Okay. Oh, here's a question.
Aquatic plants that are pre-planted in moss balls. I received a red sword and a moss ball at first for both, and I want to take good care. I don't understand. I've never seen that in my life. Like my first reaction to that would be like, oh, there's algae all over the roots, and I would pull the moss ball off and I would plant it in the substrate where it belongs. I mean, honestly, that is my advice. I don't understand why, because a moss ball, yeah, it'll accumulate shit, but it's not going to give the amount of nutrients a sword is going to need. That's crazy. Who did that?
Mind blown.
So I would say, yeah, like put the moss ball in another tank, put the sword in the substrate.
I was just interested in the name.
Moss balls normally need to be rotated a lot.
Yeah, it's just going to turn into a sloppy mess with roots in it.
You described your moss balls to me. It's a lumpy.
Lumpy. Yeah, they're not moss balls. They're more like moss turds because I've broken them up for bonsai trees and stuff. I heard of this dude who did a moss ball substrate. That's kind of what the Endler tank is right now.
Yeah. Oh, it was terrible. Trying to... Because we shipped out, I had to catch like 10 trios of Endlers.
There's about this much of Marimo moss the whole bottom.
And the
And
fish
then,
can get in there, but I can't with the net.
well, but then the rest of it is just like the other like 10
Guppy
inches
grass.
worth is just guppy grass that has grown all the way out and has rooted to the moss. So
You're taking
it's
all that stuff out Thursday night so that it's cleared up on Friday.
yeah,
He says,
okay.
you know.
I don't. Yeah,
Because
I'll
it'll
take as
just
much
be a
out as I
murky
can without.
mess.
I don't want to make it like so gross. Or we'll see. Like
Well, that's why you do
I do
it the
need to
night
clear it
before.
out as much as I can, though. I probably clear it out and do a water change.
Do it before you leave. That way you don't have to look at it. Out of sight, out of mind.
I got to
he's
do it
gotta
before
do it
Jenna
before I net
scoops fish, or else she won't have the patience that she usually does. Whereas my patience when scooping fish is like
none.
I am gonna break everything.
Jenna just wants to use me.
Don't use a net.
No, I use 2 nets.
Oh, she multitasking.
Because you need one to usher them into the other net.
She knows her way around some nets.
Are you ready for me to push a button?
Yeah.
Refresh.
Agreed, Kelly. I thought you were yelling at me, Myrtle.
He yells more than you would think.
And there we go. Kelly cowering away from the challenge. She's
Don't
sleepy.
worry, we're gonna have a long stream of what the fish videos at the Clash for her. Or maybe at her talk we just hold up a picture of a fish.
Well, at the end, when she at the end of her talk, when she's like, "Are there any questions?" What's this fish? And now this one. You might want to sit down. We got about 50 of these to go. All right. And
is it the right week this time?
No.
Today's
yes,
the 12th,
okay.
right? I did it.
It's a seal.
Yeah.
Oh.
No plants. What the plants? Oh. Thank you again. $1.99 super chat. Thanks, live stream, y'all. Good night. Cherry shrimp.
This has Steven written all over it.
Blue dreams. Bamboo. Gold. Pumpkin. Orange bee. Gold-backed yellow. Orange neo. Tangerine. I
see 3 answers. 1.
No.
2,
Tangerine tiger.
3.
So we got Myrtle, SC Catahoulous, and
Jeff Kane.
Jeff Kane. Okay.
So close, Shelby.
Shelby was very close. She actually said the whole name. Do you want to give it to her since Jeff Kane only said tangerine?
Sure. I'll give it to Jeff too, but
yeah.
Okay, so Myrtle, SC Catahoulous.
It is a fruit, but they're not tree fruits.
Nah, don't give them any hints. If they don't say the theme, then they don't get the theme. It's too early for hints. All right, and then Shelby with a point, and moving on to the next. Round fruit, orange fruit, seedles, berry, jungle.
Well, you didn't even say who drew that.
Steven drew it.
Is that your final answer for reals? Are you sure? you sure?
Lillian.
Jenna drew it.
Yeah, I drew it.
What made you think it was me?
Sketchy McSketch, and she never sketches, and then the legs aren't symmetrical.
Damn. Hey, actually, I think we have an answer. Oh, yeah, we do. We got a theme.
Yeah, there we go. They're tropical fruits.
All right.
Were you guys just all in a sketchy mood?
I don't know. Maybe sketchies work really well. Who did this?
Just, I know what's coming.
Yeah. Like sometimes the OBS recording feature shits the bed. And this one ended up coming out like as one of those bad how to draw tutorials where it's like, draw the outline, see the basic shape outline, sketch it, and then after you get all this stuff done, boom, you're done. Add details.
Steven drew this.
Yeah.
Yes, I drew it.
It's got your X's for scales.
Oh, that's true. That is a signature thing I do out of laziness. So I do see a
Peplin.
Yeah.
And Alishon and SC Catahoula's.
Okay. And I friggin' quit. This is stupid. Y'all are all stupid, but mainly Myrtle. So, okay. You said, okay, Alishon, SC Catahoula's, and who else?
And Peplin.
And Peplin. Right. So I've been messing around with the different brushes in Krita, and this one was done using only graphite and like the pencil features. Just to like, I want to stick to one style and just.
Oh
see
wow,
how
Eric!
works.
Eric asked if Bex did this one.
He's giving you
Dang.
compliments.
That is quite the compliment.
Why are you so talented?
Look at that pretty mouth.
That's a nice fish. I'd give it a job somewhere.
I'm getting Lillian vibes. But those are Jenna fins. It's definitely not Steven.
I see 3 answers. Oh, yeah. Scuba Stevo, Lady Rorschach, and Betta Aquatics.
Nah, Peplin got it before. Wait, hold on. No, Myrtle got it way up front. We got Myrtle, and then we got Peplin, and then Scuba.
Okay.
All right, Myrtle, Peplin, and Scuba. All right. Gardens, what do you think? Hey,
I'm
Crown
thinking
Tail.
Lillian.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Nope.
Was it Jenna?
It was me.
Yeah.
This is like 11 o'clock at night.
It was.
Like I gotta draw 2 fish.
All right.
Oh, Steven. What brush did you use for this one?
All paint.
The paintbrush.
All the
Is
paints.
it the same that you did for the last one last week?
Kind of. I did more of an impressionist style last time. This is just all the paintbrushes, dry brush, wet brush, blenders, all that kind of stuff. Just none of the digital pins. This one was actually kind of challenging to do with just the brushes because I'm used to the way paint handles, and paint doesn't handle the same way in the digital environment. I see answers.
Yeah.
Like
So-
way up high.
Is this the first one you saw?
Possibly.
Alishon.
That might be it.
No.
Party Penguin. If you want to give her.
Okay, that's 2 points though, right? Just Alishon and
Yeah.
Party Penguin.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like Party Penguin kind of walked into that one accidentally, but you know what? That's fine.
Do what you got to do.
That's a fish I consider hiring after eating. And yeah, so this was all paintbrush and blending stuff. It was fun. And for the grand finale, are you stumped?
Let's see. Who? Gardens?
Gardens? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
She knew the fish right away.
No, as I wouldn't guess this fish in a million years. I don't even know.
Not top fin ain't giving it away.
Nope.
There were no salty fish this week. Sorry, Gina.
I'm sorry, Gina. I didn't promise salty fish, did I? I don't want to be a liar.
You promised one salty fish at least every episode.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
Since Jenna comes up with these fish, I'll blame her.
If that was the case, I would demand a snail every time.
We got cherry barbs and tetras and rasboras. Yeah. I will be banana ras. That would have been a good one.
Well, too bad.
So sad.
So are strawberries tropical? I mean, we can grow strawberries in our backyard if we wanted to. We're not very tropical.
We have coconut trees here. That make a coconut tropical?
Foxy, I second the snail.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, so nobody has actually even guessed the correct fruit.
Nope. I don't think anyone's guessed the correct genus either. Or type.
No.
Strawberries are from Europe. The tropics of Europe. Coconut raspberry. Is that a thing? Pineapple Danio? Is that a thing?
I don't know. But it's still not the right fruit or the right fish.
I feel like someone has named this fruit in one of the other guesses.
They did. A lot.
Avocado, pineapple.
It doesn't look like a guppy.
It's a tomato.
Oh, Alishon knows what type of fish it is.
I'm going to give him a point for that, just for being smart.
Are you going to give Matt a point?
No.
Because he said a fruit. I mean, the next person to type based on the very obvious hint.
Well, he was.
Okay. Yeah, Matt and then SC Catahoulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stick it. I don't know anything about this fish.
Well,
But I drew it well enough that Alishon can identify it, so that's good.
Because Alishon knows all the fish.
Then how come Alishon is not in the lead?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he in second place?
He is in second place, but he has like a third of Myrtle's points, so it
sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds like we're on track to last year's.
Do you know who is in third place though?
Then
Gina. Myrtle's got 38. Alishon's got 12. Gina has 11.
What if Myrtle goes on like a summer break again where he isn't in the stream?
Myrtle, do you have another internship where you're going to go MIA again this summer?
That's unacceptable.
He does it every year, though.
He just needs to learn how to multitask.
He needs to learn to just accept mediocrity.
He just needs to pick us over life-sustaining things.
This gives me too much anxiety. My blood pressure is wicked high when I can't figure it out. And I can't ever figure them out anymore. I was talking to Jenna about this the other day, where I'm like, sometimes when we're trying to find a theme, we kind of get really out of hand with the names. Like we go beyond what reasonable fish keepers would be able to identify. I kind of wanted to do more like, let's do Pleco theme, or let's do Corridorus theme, or Rasbora theme, which we used to do a little bit.
That's not fun. Let's keep it hardcore.
I try to include like tangerine tiger shrimp and orange
yeah, those are for sure.
And lemon also. Like I think I try to keep 3 to 4 reasonable ones in there. Also welcome Mike.
Mike wants to know how to get rich. Well, you missed it.
No, we
everybody's gonna be rich except for Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, Geek Boy, anytime I mention something about being reasonable or kind or normal or just, like decent.
And you just be a stereotype. Boy is like,
what is this? Rob a bank. That's not aquatic. Rob an underwater bank. No, all you do, like Lady Diane gave us the secret. Wasn't it overstock, feed the shit out of them,
and sell high.
And then sell for a lot of money. That's the key. The third one is to have money come in for the work that you've done. Mm-hmm. And then also adjust your definition of rich by a lot. Like be happy living at the poverty line, probably.
Jenna, do I hear a box?
A box?
Do you hear a box?
I heard a box. It was.
What does a box sound like?
Oh my God. No.
Show me your box, Jenna.
Oh shit.
It sounds mighty full.
It is. So we're giving away just stuff.
Stuff
and things. A lot of it is food. Some of it is food samples. Some of it is like just full size food. So lots of stuff. Betta pellets, Pleco, banquet block. This is cichlid pellets. More cichlid pellets. Spirulina flake.
Next time. That was not ASMR. That was terrorist torture.
Calcium chips. Vibrobites. Extreme pellets. Some samples from KJE of like Dr. Basilier's and AgCore. This is
basically,
Sarah.
I don't like
And-
having all these little packets of food around because I just bought a
Look how
bunch of
cute he
bulk food.
is.
Oh yeah, and a plushie.
A clown lich plushie. So
Yeah.
lots of food samples. Some of it is full sized, and also a clown lich plush.
So this forever participants list is pretty cool because I can see everyone who has chatted. We've had 71 people chat in the stream. And we've got 50 people left. Now that makes me sad.
Oh, it's all them bedtime goers.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly.
Yep.
So this box
Matt.
is all the way full.
Yep. It's a lot of samples. Matt said I will grind all the food together and add it in the bucket to feed. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I would do too. Alrighty. So Matt challenges me to figure out.
Seems like it was easy. You just had to do it.
Easy, but is it memorable?
Why
For you.
am I awfulness reading?
What? What? What?
Matt is mean.
About what? The snail thing? No,
That's an expensive way to add calcium.
Yeah.
You know how many he would have to kill for it to have any effect in the water?
What, the snail shells?
Yeah.
Enough?
He said grind up your mystery snails to add calcium in your tank.
Oh, I was reading what Mike said, which was add more CO2, and then you can dissolve the shells.
No, Matt is literally talking about killing your mystery snails and adding them to the tank.
Yeah.
Why mystery snails though? They're expensive.
That's what I just said.
I thought you were talking about the expensive as in like the CO2 regulator and cylinder. I mean, that's also an expensive way to add calcium by way of dissolving snails.
Did Matt just like save his compliments from ChatGPT in like a document? Because I feel like he had the exact same compliment for KJE and Brian's stream today as he said on Sunday.
Yeah,
I mean, if you've got a formula that works, I know, Matt. I know. Stop telling me what to do. All right.
Look at all the stuff that if you're a patron,
channel
you have
statistics,
access to.
live stream chat search, as in like all these streams that have happened, you can go see stuff that you missed. Participants of live streams. If you're wondering where somebody disappeared off the face of the earth, you can go and search when they last chatted and then be disappointed that they are indeed still around. They just don't come to your stream anymore. Live stream history and video history. Those are moderator things that I don't use.
Everybody does.
I don't want to break any of those.
Oh.
Okay, giveaway tool. So anybody can do this. This is not a patron thing. Now, I create the giveaway.
Also, the plan is to purge the history every 30 days, so you can't go back and see everybody's comments forever.
No, I want to cancel people from things they said a year ago. I think he has to purge it because of the API limits. Yeah, it's a lot of freaking data. It would just pile up. Current lives, this. Owner of lives. How come you're listed twice? That's weird.
Because I have 2 emails.
What?
She's twice as cool.
Because I have 2 emails. That's the real answer.
No, I like my answer better. I think mine is the real answer. Yours is just logical answer. Mine's the real one.
The hashtag is stuff. Oh, look at that. Giveaways created. You can access it here.
It's hashtag stuff.
Hashtag stuff. There's no one on the wheel, so it looks weird.
Yeah, we'll refresh because they're entries.
There we go.
Okay, now spin.
You still lose.
I would.
Spin it just to see if she loses. Just for fun.
So what lands on me, I lose?
Actually, with this one,
First one gets it.
it's the wheel of winners, but this is not the wheel.
Yeah.
We don't use this wheel. We use it
Just
whenever we're in
use
a
the
hurry.
list.
The list is what we use from that. No, we use
So I
We
won.
use that
It's
wheel.
No, that's the
Thursday.
perfect size for the wheel.
you
I
like
think it looks
that?
beautiful. Yeah. Keep it like that.
That's right. I lowered my resolution. What? Oh, I have that locked. Okay, now I have to like redo everything.
Mm.
All right, entertain the chat while I reconfigure everything that I've done.
Okay. Well, let's see. Zen is playing for Matt to grind up the food.
Okay.
So Jenna,
And
I heard
Myrtle
you have.
is playing for Zen.
So Jenna, I heard you have big plans on the 25th.
Yes. I think the 25th. Yes, and you do too. Because the
What?
25th is our next Fish Fam Link giveaway stream with the Garden of Eater, if Shelby is still here. Crypt Keeper Aquatics is going to help us give away $100 of stuff from the Garden of Eater that may include shrimp, because Grant said that he is comfortable shipping shrimp to people. And he has good shrimp and he has a good track record with shipping. So we trust him.
Sweet.
So we're going to see what Crypt picks out. So that is Tuesday, April 25th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific.
That's the 25th Friday. Nice.
Not Friday, Tuesday.
Oh, you said Friday. Okay, I'm like trying to do too many things at once.
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Also, welcome Luke Wong.
Hey, Luke.
Yep, Shelby's
Can't see
still
chat
here.
right now.
Matt
Yeah.
wants you to refresh.
No, I'm busy. Trying to fix. Oh, yes. Damn it. Hey, there I am. This is ridiculous.
You don't need a camera. Just we'll believe you.
I
Who's
got it.
paying? They have a great track record with shipping shrimps.
Well, I would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn wants stuff.
Yeah, Brooklyn, I could like dump it out of this box and save a shipping box if you win.
I wish one day she would, because yeah, it would save. All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm refreshing.
Okay. Oh, there's more names now. 33 entries. So it is. Why?
What?
The green screen.
The line.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that.
Wrong way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I'm not gonna move myself over.
There you go.
Why did I do all this for my very first stream?
Because you thought it would be cool.
That's back when I had more time.
Well, generally it doesn't take you this long to be ready to do the wheel.
Except I was having weird OBS issues, and so I like lowered the resolution the other day.
So this is for a Clown Lich plush and some food.
Stuff.
Yeah,
Things
stuff.
and stuff.
You get what
A
you get, and you
box.
don't throw a fit.
A box full of fish food and a plush.
You can throw a fit in the privacy of your own home. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can throw the loudest fit ever.
Yeah. Seems like you should be able to save those settings from week to week. You usually do.
Yeah, I do have them saved. I changed them. That's the problem because the OBS was being all laggy. So I'm like, all right, instead of rebooting and doing all that shit, let me just bring the resolution down to 720.
Yes, you can, Mike, but we will send you the box and you will have to distribute it.
Absolutely. Oh, bullshit issues sound like a bunch of shit to me.
So, are you going to refresh one more time? Let's see.
37, still 37 entries.
Oh, the hashtag is hashtag stuff, Lady Rorschach.
Doof.
You mean it's not hashtag Jenna's box?
No, despite what people are saying.
Nope. I kind of saw that one coming and I'm just like, I'm going to hashtag stuff. Mike says I have no use for fish food, but I do need me a plushie. Fish food can be indirect plant fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag stuff. There it is. Okay, 38 entries.
Refresh. And
all right,
Shelby.
Shelby's in there.
Yeah. If Shelby or Benjamin Peters wins, or Brookley, like there's, or Party Penguin, or Julian Ciano, which might be Party Penguin's husband.
OBS profiles. Is that something you taught me about, Geek? Because if you did, I mean, I
you got to do another OBS stream.
Yeah. The problem is I never mess with this stuff before or after a stream, only during a stream. And so I do things a very clumsy, weird, inefficient way every time. And then after the stream is over, like, well, that's solved. I don't have to fuck with that ever again. And I walk away from the computer. But you ignore me then too.
Geek Boy, I will send you Steven's phone number and you just call him
and leave a very long, detailed voice message. Just so you know, I don't do well with verbal instructions, though.
No, so what you need to do is a OBS Part 2 stream.
Yeah.
Maybe. I even know about using IP cams, and I still haven't set one up.
Will children eat fish food if you sprinkle it on Kraft dinner? Maybe. Is that how you get them to eat vegetables?
Steven eats fish food, but only more for punishment than pleasure. But
what if I like punishment? What if punishment is my pleasure?
Then you should be watching the TikToks I'm sending, because you would know what I was telling Scotty was getting for dinner.
All right, I still see 40 entries. I'm going to say stall.
It's been too long since you ate fish food, Steven.
It has.
I agree.
It indeed has.
We
used to do that stream at fucking 10:30 at night. Something like that.
No, at 10 o'clock at night.
10 o'clock.
And it ended at midnight, which is only 30 minutes later than like this one ends.
It felt different.
Okay, refresh so that Melissa can be on the wheel.
It's because I wasn't there. That's why it felt different.
Yeah, I think so. You know what me and Jenna have been talking about, though, is that we do want to bring back the Newlywed Game for some participants. And I know that there are people who last year expressed their interest in playing. Mm-hmm. We just kind of have to, the way we want to do it is group the couples by where
a way that makes sense.
Both people in like both people are fish keepers, and then like we'll have a set where one person in the couple is the fish keeper, and the other one knows little to nothing.
But like it needs to be balanced. So like if it was Eric and his wife Gina,
Brooklyn and Josh.
Right.
But then are we going to ask Brooklyn and Eric the same types of questions?
Yeah, we'll just make them like unisex questions.
Yeah.
And yeah, like the fish keepers will be part of one set of questions. The non-fish keepers part of the other set of questions.
Yeah. I also think a fun one would be like Ian and Kat, and then Gina and Nathan, because they're both salty and fresh.
That's a good idea. Now, how much does Kat know versus how much Nathan knows? Or that, because I think Kat is more of a fish keeper than Nathan is. So
yeah,
so that's what we're trying to do. Like, because most people in Fish Fam, their significant other is indifferent to like anything related to fish keeping. So a lot of the questions will kind of be geared about like how much does your indifferent spouse know about fish or your fish keeping habits?
Oh, like a spouse should guess how much the other spouse spends on fish food.
Oh, that would be a great one.
So that's Jay was asking sample of a question. So yeah, there'll be general, I think like whenever we did it last year for like when it was me and you and Bex and Kyle and Gardens and Grant from Crayfish Empire, we worked on a little bit more personal questions, but we're not going to ask super personal questions to other people.
Yeah.
They'll be general aquatic themed.
Yeah, and I mean, sample questions like ask the non-fish keeping spouse, what is Gina's bucket list fish? What is Eric's bucket list fish? That kind of thing. Or like or something more difficult, name their top 3 favorite fish.
Yeah.
And Joe Stan asking if I would eat his homemade fish food. Well, I mean, if it has like human grade ingredients and you're not like mixing it with some other, I don't know.
Let's refresh this wheel and start putting everyone's names on it.
Is Betta saying that I know everything? Because I don't.
She just knows more than everyone else.
That is also not true.
No, you would be considered a fish keeper. So we would be a fish keeping couple, just like Kenny and Danny, fish keeping couple, Foxy and Peplin, and yeah. All right. There you go. 41 people. What's a piece of fish equipment that's sitting around the house that your partner swears they will install soon? So that's a good one.
A tank? No.
I mean, a very simple question could be like, how many tanks are in the house to the person who is not the fish keeper? Because
right. Yeah, we would.
There also might be tank hidden in the closet that they don't know about. Just isn't filled yet.
Yeah, like Party Penguin said above, ending relationships.
So, Brian, are you saying that you would do it?
Yes,
come on stream?
Most definitely. Like, no, Foxy and Peplin, they're on the list. Like, they're not going to say no. They're on the list.
Do you think Brittany would come up and do it?
Alrighty, let's spin.
Okay.
What's your spouse's ideal number of tanks? Roxanne said I will.
Stephen P. 2003 awkward Ike.
Shit! Nice. Mike says
Gina's Reef.
Sorry, Gina.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Jay.
Yeah, baby.
Scuba Stevos Aquatics.
I didn't even ask. Y'all can hear this, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Scuba.
SC Catahulas.
Nah, I just dance to the sound of air.
Maybe.
Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin Peters.
Eric Wyrock.
Eric.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
Daniel Velez.
Daniel Velez.
Elishan Az.
Elishan.
Nitol Aquatics.
Nitol Aquatics.
Nathan Hovey.
Nathan Hovey.
Buse Cats.
Bees Cats. Isn't that how you say it? Bees. I don't like saying it that way
I
though.
don't know.
I say Boos.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Zeppelin.
Lady Rorschach.
Lady Rorschach.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
No box for you.
Oh, I wanted that plushie.
Liquid Zoo. OnlyFins.
No box for Matt.
Dibs Aqua Pets.
Dibs.
Are you going to replace it with your AI replica voice? I don't know that you can.
No, it's not that. If it were that customizable, I would have done some really fucked up stuff with the wheel by now. So I probably should have mentioned, like, it's fish food. I don't think we can ship it international. I don't know the rules on that, but we can ship the plushie.
I think
if
the
an international person wins, we can ship them the plushie and they can pick someone just for the food.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the Fish Fam Link Wheel should have personalized Steven songs.
Interesting.
So get on it, Matt.
And personalized Steven AI voice.
Yes. Of like, he has to say everyone's name.
No, he doesn't.
Well,
We're re-gifting the samples that Foxy and Peplin sent us. The calcium shifts.
Crown Tail Half Moon.
Crown Tail.
Joseph Stanley.
Joe Stan.
Chris Aquazone.
Chris Aquazone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, way to save us on shipping.
she didn't say when he would get it.
He'll get it.
Adventures.
He'll get it at the Clash when we get to 100 patrons.
There you
Yeah, go Jenna. Go Jenna.
Shark fin.
TGOE Shell by K.
Shell by K is what.
If we get 100 on the day of the Clash, he's gonna have to book a red eye.
Saints Dust Aquariums.
Yeah, what's the timeline on that? If you hit 100, then he's
Thank you, Joe Stan.
thanks for the poop. Joe Stan. Sorry, Saints Dust.
Melissa.
Shipped.
He's still on shit. Melissa.
Linda Worth.
Linda Worth.
Mark Sturlson.
Mark.
The Zen Ginger.
Zinger.
Party Pangolin.
Party Pangolin.
Kuro Works.
Koro.
All Things Fish.
All Things Fish.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy.
Julian Ciano.
Julian Ciano. That's a new name.
Yeah, that's
Is it?
Party Pangolin's husband. That's Mr. Party Pangolin.
Oh, hello, Mr. Pangolin. You lose too.
I said it's Mr. Party Pangolin, and he said, yes, I am.
Oh, how do you just know things? Stop knowing stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, next.
Stop.
Myrtle Singh.
Myrtle Singh.
It's because Jenna said stop.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bell.
Brooklyn Bell. And there goes all of our chances of saving shipping.
Only Oscars.
June.
Beta Aquatics.
Beta Aquatics.
Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy. All right. Final 3. Oinky, Luke Wong, and Clearbox Swimmers.
Clear Box Swimmers.
Sorry, Ethan.
Luke Wong.
Sorry,
It's a
Luke.
plushie. So
Congratulations,
there's a plushie in
Oinky, the winner of all the plushies that we give away.
there.
That's gonna be.
I'm
a
excited for her
heavy-
Clash costume.
I
'cause
can't
at
wait
this
to
point
see
it's
all
not a
those
hat.
little sample packs hanging from her hat.
Oh, he's gonna go add the winner manually.
Well,
because
you
he's
could also
here.
create a feature where I can manually type in the winner myself. How about that?
I don't think we need Crystal's address. I think we
Did
we
you
have
move,
it.
Monkey? Because if you didn't, we know where it goes. another hat ornament. I do want to see all the little food samples though.
I'm pretty sure
lining hat.
she doesn't have a hat anymore. It's like a straight up like dress or a onesie now at this point.
Onesie.
Well, I don't know if she wants to feel the breeze or.
I mean, eventually it's gonna reach that point.
It's gonna be a trench coat.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that'd be so hot.
I mean,
Onesie sounds more
it's a
comfortable.
lot of plushies surrounding it. Be very well insulated. All right, y'all. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you to our awesome mods and lurkers and members, super chatters and chatters and replay crew and everybody. And we will see y'all next week. Possibly we might go live from Aquafest if it's convenient, if we can. But otherwise, see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.